Hi viewers, I welcome you all once again to my YouTube channel Mary's Grammar Cafe. However, this time I'm not doing a grammar session, rather I would reflect on my teaching career on the occasion of Teachers' Day. We all know that we celebrate Teachers' Day across the country on 5th September to remember and pay our tributes to Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, who wanted to be remembered as a teacher in spite of reaching the greatest heights of the country, that is becoming the President of India. However, I strongly feel that we should not have a day separately designated for mothers like Mother's Day, fathers like Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Teacher's Day. Anyways, because it is a custom, and definitely our minds go back to the teachers who taught us on this auspicious day. This year, because the world is facing the coronavirus pandemic, the COVID-19 has been troubling people, and the teachers and students are out of colleges and schools. But still, I thought this day would bring us back memories of Teachers' Day. So I thought I would reflect how I became a teacher and how I went on to become what I am today. To begin with, my teaching career began very accidentally. I have never dreamed, I have never imagined that I would become a teacher. When I was trying to fill the time and to earn a little while preparing for my group examinations and civil services, I appeared for an interview in a senior secondary school in Kurnool, and those people have selected me out of 40 teachers. I was just 22 then, and I have just finished writing exams for my post-graduation English literature. When I was expecting that I would be given at least class 5 or class 6, I was selected to teach plus 11 and 12. And of course, it was a Herculean task for a novice. But thanks to the management, especially the principal, Mrs. Rojamagaru, and the vice principal, Miss Shaurulu Reddy, their constant encouragement, because they have seen the potential of a teacher in me. And then I came under the influence of Dr. N. Gangaya, former director of Regional Institute of English in Mysore. My teaching skills have undergone. They have been toned by him because I used to interact with him often when I was working in Kattamanchi Ramalinga Reddy Residential High School. And most of you know me. After I have come to Gurukul Vidyapith in 2000, I started teaching here, and I have been teaching, and I have been getting a rewarding experiences here as a teacher. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to our principal, D. Srinivasa Rao sir, and our vice principal, Prem Chandra sir. And my constant interaction with them has strengthened my English language, and I have been improving intellectually also, thanks to this intellectual atmosphere on the campus. And like any other human being, I feel honored, I feel enthused when someone appreciates. I had this very much from the late Sri Ramdas sir and Tataya Garu. They have been very loud in appreciating me and my passion for teaching. And now it's time for me to thank all my students whose love, respect, appreciation has kept me going all these years. Altogether, I have been in the profession for 3 decades, and I'm not tired. I'm still enthusiastic to teach. And I want to tell my motto as a teacher. My motto as a teacher is to teach, to reach to every student who I teach. What I mean, I don't want to ignore any student. Sometimes I had 200 students to take care of every year. You know, in GVP, we used to have 5 sections and altogether 190 plus strength. But still, I wanted to do justice to each and every student. That's my motto. I got this inspiration from Mother Teresa because Mother Teresa wanted to reach the most unwanted. So I wanted to reach the slowest learner of the class. And whenever they make little improvement, that gives me immense satisfaction. So teaching is a rewarding experience, and thanks to the social media, I am able to hear often from my old students their appreciation, their warmth, their love, their respect. It's encouraging me to teach more and more. So I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of my students whom I taught directly and who are learning English indirectly from me by watching my YouTube channels. And this is what your encouragement, your support keeps me going. And I want to say that teaching is the noblest profession. Teaching is the most important profession because no other professional cannot be made without a teacher. Teachers teach the mind to think, the heart to love, and the hands to create. Teachers affect the minds of the students. The reminiscence from the classroom goes far away from the classroom. There are no limits to that. That's what we have realized as teachers. So, my dear students and my dear teaching fraternity, I hope that you take this profession very seriously, though the rewards are not materialistic. We will have a satisfaction that nothing else gives. God entrusted us some children under our care every year, so let's do justice for them. I want to end my speech with an optimistic note that we are going to overcome, we shall overcome this pandemic, and the normal life begins very soon. I thank everyone for giving me a patient listening. God bless India. God bless GVP. Thank you.